Welcome to another 1 Acre Plus tour. This is going to be aerials or a drive-through at street level of a 1 Acre Plus neighborhood, or both. The reason we do these is because of the feedback. People love these. I hope you find it helpful too. I'm Stuart Sutton at 1 Acre Plus Homes. We do specialize in helping people buy or sell homes on an acre or more. There are a lot of factors and nuances that are unique to this real estate market, so let us know if we can help in any way. Now, let me quit talking and let you watch your tour. We are actually in another small 1 Acre Plus community. I try to keep my hand from being on top of the wheel and keeping it on the bottom of the wheel. It's less distracting, I understand. So this is called Beltore. Beltore was built mostly in the teens, from about 2011 to about 2019, with the bulk of the building going on through 17. As a matter of fact, it was slow going at first until the market started to pick up. The real estate market started to pick up in 13. In 12, that was really the first even year where we didn't lose value after that 08 debacle. So in 13, the market started picking up and increasing, and neighborhoods like this started picking up and increasing. These homes are on about an acre, and it is fairly uniform. These homes range in value. The sales in the last few years went from about $700,000 to about $1,150,000. Now, most of the homes in this neighborhood were built by one builder, Clear Rock Homes. There are a couple of other additions to that, but the bulk of them were built by the one builder who was also the developer. There is an HOA here, $650 a year. A little more modest than some, but a little more expensive than others. Now, one interesting thing about this neighborhood is that it straddles two school districts. Part of this neighborhood is in the Georgetown Independent School District. Part of this neighborhood is in the Liberty Hill Independent School District. The tax rate is a little more in Liberty Hill, so you'd be at about 1.73 in Liberty Hill schools, and you'd be at about 1.54 in Georgetown schools. There's a nice range in size for the homes built here, anywhere from 2,600 square feet to 4,500 square feet. And you can probably tell as we go past a home that it is not the typical look that you see in most of the neighborhood. That was built by a custom builder who has a different style, Malvais Homes. And you can see some of the lots were picked up and built by, for example, Grand Endeavor. Actually, I don't know that for sure, so cut that voiceover. These homes, again, fairly uniform on about an acre to about 1.38 acres, depending on, how the lot sits on the street. For example, a cul-de-sac lot might have a little more space than a traditional lot along the street. You're serviced here by Pedernales Electric Company. And as you probably noticed, as we are outside of Georgetown, a lot of the electric service is provided by Pedernales Electric. These homes, of course, are on septic. There's hardly any. There are a few exceptions, but there are hardly any 1 acre plus neighborhoods that are not on septic systems. And of course, we do have videos that explain how you should address that if you're buying or selling a home on an acre or more, because a septic system is one of the most expensive areas of any particular home. Now, as I mentioned when we started, it is a small subdivision, about 110 homes. And there are about 4 sales a year here. That's an average over the last several years. So the turnover rate is pretty low. In most of these 1 acre plus neighborhoods, it is pretty low. People tend to stay in these type of homes longer than what is typical in a subdivision. Not always the case, but typically you'll see a little more stable neighborhood in a 1 acre plus neighborhood than you will a typical subdivision. And as I drive along here again, you'll see a home that's built by Malvais. You can kind of tell the style that the homes were built by that builder. So this is Beltore, and this is on the west side as well. Again, you've probably heard this in other videos, off of 3405. I'm going to pop another quick video up here for you. I think you're going to find it very informative. It describes the market over the last 5 years and how you have a lot of equity in your pocket if you're a homeowner on an acre or more. Hope you enjoy that one. Thanks for watching this one. Remember, it's your choice, so make it a powerful day.